I recently had a case with a client, which you assisted on, I think, which was where the client was led to believe, for the purposes of obtaining a golden visa,
Yeah.
that they could buy a property, let's say, for 400,000,
Yeah.
when the entrance requirement is 500,000, do a reform
Yeah.
of 150,000, and then obtain a golden visa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I discovered through you that it's not the case, and that you actually need to do a new construction,
Exactly.
an obra nueva, worth 500,000 or more.
Yeah.
So you could buy two properties worth 250,000 each and obtain a golden visa. But in order to get a golden visa with a construction license, you actually need to buy a plot and build.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's also, apart from that, there are many people who think that when they made an investment of 500,000 euros, they can apply for the golden visa for the two of them, for the couple.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you have to realize that each person has to make an investment of 500,000 euros. It happens sometimes when clients come to my office and say, we want to obtain the two of us
Yeah.
golden visa. I said, okay, if you want to get it, each one of you have to invest 500,000, because if you two buy a property for 500,000, the authorities will take into consideration that the investment has been 250,000 if it's 500,000 when you invest for purchasing your property. I always say that we have two chances. I mean, you can apply for a golden visa, one of them, and then the other we can, if it's a family, just get a visa for the whole family.
Yeah.
One of them having the golden visa, the other one can apply. We can apply for them for a family one. So to put all them together.
We've had a few occasions in the Old Town.
Yeah.
You well know cases as well, where properties are owned by families.
Yeah.
And they've been passed down through generations.
Yeah.
And sometimes people have died and there hasn't been a will made.
Yeah.
And so it complicates the sale.
Yeah.
Because they're an owner, but they don't exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's quite common that you find, I even found properties, they say, no, it's my property, I live in that property, and you see they're not as simple, and
It's not their property.
It's not. The last owner is from 1940 or from 1920 or from. I say, they haven't accepted the will doing the process in order to adjudicate the property and to inscribe the property in the land registry.
Yeah.
So
probably for cost reasons.
Of course. So they try to save cost by not declaring the transmission of the property because of the disease, and then you find out that when you pretend to sell the property, the owners are not the owners in the land registry or in the cadastro. Either you start a case in the court or in the notary to prove all the transmissions that took place from the owner that appears in the land registry to the new owner. So, and if you can prove all these steps, then you can go to the notary and inscribe the property in the new. But that usually not happen. Okay, it's more complicated. Okay. So you either will have to go to court in order to prove that the property of the people that are occupying there now, they are the owner. They can do it through there is a different kind of procedures that you can use in order to inscribe that property in your name. Okay. It's maybe it require more time in order to explain that, but there is a process that we can get this property in the name of the new owner. But of course, it's something that has to be fixed before completion. Of course.